Hey, I'm Chris, and this is a Curbly.com video podcast. So I love houseplants, but I'm not too excited about the terracotta in which they often come. So today we're going to upgrade this guy and grow him inside of an old upcycled book. So here's a book that I found at the thrift store for 50 cents, and to make space for the plant we're going to use a hole saw, which you can chuck into an electric drill and then it cuts out a perfect circle. You can find them at the hardware store and they come in all kinds of sizes. Here's a couple tips for some hole saw success. First, you want to sandwich the book between two pieces of scrap wood like this 1/4 inch luan to make sure that any tear out from the saw blade happens to the wood and not to the book cover. Secondly, you want to make sure that everything's clamped down nice and tight to a work table so things don't go spinning when you insert the saw. And lastly, we're going to be making 500 pages worth of sawdust, so be sure you wear proper safety glasses and a dust mask. You want to be sure that the drill is spinning at full speed before you insert it, and then press down with a slow, even pressure. And you might have to stop halfway and clean out some of the pages in the hole saw before you can finish it up. So we cut all the way through to ensure proper drainage, but we still need something to make sure that the soil stays inside. So I cut this piece of screen to size, they call this hardware cloth, and you can get at the garden section of the home center. And to make sure that everything lies flush, we're going to cut out some of the pages from the back with a utility knife, and then secure the screen with hot glue. Now obviously I'm going to water the plant once it's in the book, and as we know, paper and water don't generally mix very well. So I'm going to coat the entire inside with a little bit of white glue, and then I'm going to give the whole thing a couple of spray-on clear coats to prevent any swelling. And here he is, all settled into his new home. Now, a book as a container isn't particularly large, so you want to make sure that you select a plant with a pretty shallow root structure, such as a cactus or a succulent like our friend here. They make special soil for these guys that compacts very well and aids in drainage, so it's something you'll definitely want to check out. Be sure to read the accompanying article at Curbly.com for some more information, and if you have any questions or comments, post them there and we'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, have fun and good luck. Bye!